Let's not say we did. Well, I'm sure it was produced by somebody, but they're not important.
It's started for the boys and girls of school.
Dude, kissing at their age?
Everyone is,
really?
that is, except Tommy. Tommy always has trouble getting to school on time.
Mainly because he's following his pet rock around.
Than early. There's the school up ahead. No need to hurry. Can't make it on time anyway.
Tommy does not grasp the whole concept of time.
But when Tommy does get to school,
Norm!
Miss Hill's room stops until he settles down in his seat.
Because, you know, the Fonzie just stops
Tommy,
everything.
all right. He misses part of the lesson. But what's worse, he hurts everyone in the room.
With a hammer.
They all miss part of the school
Oh,
day.
you stiff arm him like that, sure.
Getting to school on time is part of being a good citizen. A good citizen
So wait a minute.
is one who
He
plays
didn't miss
fairly.
anything. They just started the Pledge of Allegiance. That's like a cup of coffee to a 5-year-old.
Together. Lee has been given the job of
Teleporting around and cutting off frames of audio.
Being a big brother or big sister to
This is
someone
more
who
stuff.
must learn
Here's
new
crap.
things quickly,
And this is living
can be
shit.
a lot of fun for
Check
you.
it out.
And a lot of help to the other fellow.
Yeah, throw in some more salt. That'll make the fish happy.
Anne's sash is untied.
Her
friend Alice notices it and offers to tie it for
This
her.
is really awkward for
This
me.
is a job Anne
Maybe you
can
should have
do
a seat
very
over
well for
there.
herself, and you can be sure she is thankful for Alice's
Did we
help.
do it right this time, Mr. Director?
There are many
Let
ways
go of me, you
can
misogynist
do
pig!
little things for other children at school if you just watch for the chance.
Hi, I'm Slab Buff Body Jr.
Doing what you can to help others is an important part of being a good citizen.
Dude, thanks for the hookup.
A part of nearly everything we do is getting ready to do it.
Oh,
To
so
get
like
ready
you're
for
fixing
her
to do
spelling
it.
lesson,
Okay, I get your
Susan
logic
makes
now.
Sure she has the right book on her desk. Plenty
I
of
think
paper
this
for
is a
writing,
book.
and a pencil that has a good sharp point.
Enough to stick through a person's
Lois
arm.
didn't bother to think of these things ahead of time. And look,
Dude, don't rub your
she's in the
chest!
room now.
Oh, God. No one ever fucks
Thinking
with
about
Large
what
Marge.
you're going to do before you do it means you won't have to disturb others. And it's another way to be a good citizen at school.
But what if you're planning on being loud and noisy and obnoxious?
Soon it will be recess time.
Hot damn,
and
best
children
subject
are
of the
anxious
day.
to go outdoors. Before they leave the room, Miss Hill asks them what games they would like to play.
Plastic or
Johnny
paper?
wants kickball. And Mary prefers tag.
God, life must have really sucked before PlayStation.
By raising their hands when their favorite game is called, the boys and girls are voting their
I didn't hear
choice.
Bra Snap. That's a fun game.
Outdoors, everyone is happy.
That's debatable,
Because he knows
judging
that
by
even
this
though
shot.
They may not be playing his favorite game. Some other day they will play it.
Jesus, what is this,
Then everyone
football?
will join together
I
to
think
make
you
it
clubbed
more fun for
somebody.
him.
Way to go, Babe Ruth.
Doing things together with others in your class is part of being a good citizen.
Debatable. What does that do to the end doing?
Harvey is the happiest boy in
Hi,
school.
Drew Carey.
He likes to visit with his friends and say hello to everybody he passes.
Back then we said Harvey
The other
was
children
flamboyant.
and the teachers too like Harvey.
That's right, I
because
farted.
Being cheerful helps
Yeah,
to make
my left
everyone
hand, I
feel
wipe
better.
with it.
Helping to make school time
What are
more
you,
fun.
running for
is
president?
part
What the
of
hell's with
being
all
a
the
good
handshakes
citizen.
and shit?
Everybody in Miss Hill's room likes painting time, but it can be a messy job if you don't get ready for it.
Just
The
ask
children
Carey.
use old newspapers to keep their desks
But
clean.
why bother? This is the 50s. You got all the money
They
in the
wear
world.
paint shirts or aprons to keep their clothes clean.
Boy, I feel like Chef Boyardee now.
Helping one another.
Don't
can
worry,
be
you're a
part
man.
of
You
the
don't have
fun,
to wear
too.
this too many times.
For we all feel better when we are friends with other people.
Don't feel too well about that.
Kenny does his best to keep the paint where he
That's
wants
not
it.
paint. That's
instead
pig's
of on
blood,
the floor.
clearly.
And by knowing ahead of time what he wants to paint, he is making a picture that he can be proud to call his own.
I call this Christmas Day
Doing
Massacre.
your job the best
I guess the
you
kid
know
up
how
front here, I guess
is
he's in the middle
part
of his
being a
red
good
period.
citizen at school.
I call this guitar.
Jane is making a book cover out of her last week's finger painting.
Sure.
She made it
Why not?
especially for her speller. And the new cover not only looks gay and
Oh,
pretty,
come on. How do you know the sexual
Look neat and
orientation
clean.
of paper?
Uh-oh. someone missed the wastebasket.
That's a
Tossing
euphemism
old
for someone
papers
shit
without
themselves.
watching where they fall is a careless habit. That's better, Jimmy. Picking up papers...
Slam dunk that
before,
shit, son!
even though they were dropped there by someone else, is a
Work on
better
that
habit
gut.
for everyone to practice.
But keep the ass.
Being careful and neat...
Wow,
is
those
part of
pandas
being a
have
good
seen
citizen.
some shit.
When lunchtime nears, the children in Miss Hill's room put away their books carefully...
And run like hell to the door!
They know
Slow down,
that
goddammit!
pushing and changing places won't get them to their lunch any quicker. And
But the
besides,
illusion
it's
works
bad
in their
manners.
minds.
Outside, it's best to walk to the lunch table.
Donk!
And to walk the same way.
Where the hell you think you're going, you stupid wanjo? Break your
When
face!
you play with the big ball, be sure
Donk!
to focus in front of you when you
Jeez.
throw it.
You might as well give Tommy some concussion protocol like it's the NFL.
Thinking about the other fellow, what might
You're gonna
happen,
crash into a hug! That sounds like heaven.
playing any other game.
Like
And
slamming the door
prize
shut.
for winning is not getting hurt.
Oh, get that guy an Oscar. Oh,
Helping
come
to
on, he
keep your
clearly
school
saw
a safe
before he
place
stepped
is
on
an
it.
important part of being
I
a
love
good
hopping in a
citizen.
circle.
Dick sits
Oh,
in
come
front
on.
of Fred,
Kids!
and not only
Kids!
doesn't do his work, but bother behind him. When you destroy something that
Oh,
belongs
so
to
that's
another
why he's
person,
called Dick.
he must buy another to take its place.
Can't wait till he grows into a bigger
When you
dick.
destroy something that belongs to your school, the money to buy another must come from your parents.
Through taxes, of course, because responsibilities are
Being
never met.
careful not to destroy what belongs to other people is part of
This
being a
yours?
good citizen.
Sure, it's mine. I won't use words.
Sometimes the children
a
of
mute.
Miss Hill's room are doing different things.
Things that would be
On
shameful
one
to
side,
God.
the boys and girls are going to read. They've taken the books from their desks quietly so they won't disturb the others.
Alright, class, now we will continue reading Strange
The
Fruit.
children in the middle of the room are working their arithmetic problems.
They're the slow
They
ones.
keep quiet too, so the others can work.
Or they lose their voice boxes.
On the other side of the room,
Are the
the
dunces.
children are studying spelling words for tomorrow's
Because
lesson.
English is
They do
hard.
it by themselves, or talking to a neighbor, sadly,
Or
so as not to
scratches
disturb
on the
others,
film.
and minding your own business instead of the other fellows.
Oh God, the narrator died.
Teresa Lee came to Grovedale last year from Italy.
Wow, she's in grade
Most
school
of
and
the
she's already
children
on the
in
pole.
Teresa's room didn't pay much attention to her because they thought she sounded funny when she spoke.
Damn foreigner!
Last week, the children put on a festival, and Teresa's folk dancing. Oh,
It was so dirty, we must censor it.
her mother made a lot of good Italian cookies and candy too, and brought them to the school.
Because that's
She
what
told
moms
the
are for.
children how
Especially
people
Italian
live
moms.
and eat and play in the far-off land of Italy.
You know, billions and billions of miles away.
Now, every boy and girl
Give me the
in
girl.
Hill's room to be
It's my
their
girl.
special friend.
Give me the girl!
And they're having a lot of fun with their
Man,
new pal.
speed dating in the 50s was weird as shit.
Looking for the best things about
Do-si-do
everyone
and a hope-de-ho.
and helping them get along
I hope
with
this
the whole
ends
group
soon.
is one of the most
I
important
hate
ways
boys.
to be a good citizen at
God, this would make me want to be a lesbian. Thank you, good night.